I have never been more frightened for my country than I am right now. We have 350 million people. Some of them are bat crap crazy 24 hours a day, no matter who is the president. Somebody's going to do something stupid. And the people that I would like to see behind bars, those who are intentionally trying to distort, dismantle, and destroy our republic and the Constitution, they will use any and every opportunity they have to push people in a certain direction, cast them in a certain light. I think we're at exactly the same place we were in the Revolutionary War. A sane person would look at this and say, there is no way to win. Because there isn't any way to win. Unless we remember who we are and rise above it. And that doesn't mean that we embrace communists. How long have I been I'm the guy who educated America about what progressivism is. Do you think I feel like we can just hug each other and hug each other out? No. This is going to be one or the other. You're going to have an authoritarian state that tells everybody exactly what to do, what you can buy. You will be a serf. Or we're going to have a new chapter of freedom. Getting to either one of these is going to be ugly. We must try absolutely everything we can, and November is the best way to do it. But I'm telling you, I told these people in Washington, Mitch McConnell's walking around going, we're just going to tell people that we're better than the Democrats. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. We need a plan of action to save the country. Now, those are the people I want to vote for. I don't know if I can trust any of them. Experience would tell me fat frickin' chance. But I urge everyone to do this first. I urge you to call your senator and your congressman and say, stop it. Enforce the Constitution and demand constitutional rule. What's happening is not in the Constitution. I know the Constitution is a great document. No, it's not. It is the greatest governmental document ever produced. Our Constitution has lasted over 200 years. The average Constitution in the world has lasted 17. There is something different and special about this. Now, what's fallen apart is we're at each other's throats. Why are we at each other's throats? Not because the average person disagrees with each other. The average person, we were all on the same page with George Floyd. All of us. We all saw that and went, whoa, that has got to stop. That is wrong. And the system worked and put him in jail. Others distorted and put a funhouse mirror in front of us and then started whispering, you know, they're really against you. We were in lockstep. The problem is, as Lincoln said, we have people on the inside. And between the media, social media, and even this damn program, we don't see that our neighbor, the one that we're with in our community, doesn't agree with the crazies in New York, in Washington, D.C. And so we just start to believe that everybody is like that. I'm telling you, there is 10 to 20%, and I think that's maximum, that are hardcore destroy the country. The rest of us may not agree with each other, but we like America. We might disagree on how much of a problem America has been in the past. We'll argue on taxes and the best way to take care of each other. But we don't want to destroy the nation. There are those that do. The first thing we must do is separate between the two. When you start saying, get them, get who? Who? Which ones? My neighbor? The anti-fit people? Who? I'm sorry if I am out of step with you. But when I started this job, the week of September 11th, I promised him I would do my best to find the answers, to share them with you, and stand up for what I truly believed he would have me do. Every mistake I've ever made is because I thought I got it. Oh, I got it. I got it. Now I got it. All we can do is the best we can do right now. And the best thing that you can do is, as the crowd gets louder, do not scream for more blood. As the crowd gets louder, we must become more quiet and humble. But in the way of Jesus, stop thinking of Jesus Christ only as a lamb. He was also a lion. But he was a lion that roared against injustice. Just because you want to be reasoned, quiet, Christ-like, does not mean that you do not turn over tables. The tables here have to be turned over. The money changers have got to be chased out of our republic's temple in Washington, D.C. And I am all for that. But not any other way than constitutionally. If this country falls, if there is no if there is no constitution, if all of a sudden we're taken over by communist space pigs, and they're like, here's a new communist space pig propaganda piece, and you got to live this way. I and my family will live under the principles of the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, and the Holy Scriptures. That is now and forever will be how I manage my house. The rest of the world, be damned. It will be preserved by me. And I pray that there are millions of Americans that feel the same.